y'all? It's your girl Armani, and you already know it's good. Sorry, I had to fix my light. You already know it's good. So I'm back with another YouTube video, and I know I've been gone for a very long time, and it's because I've been crazy busy. Things have been going on in my life, and I decided I'm going to this birthday party for a client that I worked with this past couple of weeks, and I wanted to film a get ready with me / like chit chat get ready with me because a lot's been going on, like I said, and I just haven't done a YouTube video in a very long time, and I feel like off about it. So I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm not really gonna explain what I'm doing to my face. You could just watch. I think by now there's enough beauty gurus out there, and there's enough people thinking they know how to do makeup out there. So I'm just gonna do my makeup and just basically just talk with you guys. I'm in the middle of watching a movie right now, so I might, like, you know, play some music while I'm getting ready and then like do my face. But I already did my brows and put my hair out of my face, or whatever you want to call this, and we're gonna get to it. So I'm putting on my primer right now. This is just something that I got from, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just putting that on. It's supposed to like mattify and erase my pores, so I think it does, but maybe it's just a placebo effect, you know, when you think something's working but it might not be working, because my foundation that I use actually is mattifying too, so it mattes, like it dries matte. I don't know how to say that. So I'm just putting this, and I have huge pores, like my pores are huge. But yeah, if you guys notice, I have a ring on, and it's real. Real. Don't clock your sister. I recently, well, not recently, because it's been something that I wanted to do for a very long time, which was basically get a purity ring / promise ring. Like, it's representing two things but in one. So yes, purity ring. I said it here first. You heard it. Your girl Armani is saving herself to marriage because I love the Lord. But that's not just the only reason. It's just, I say this all the time. If you can break a promise to anyone, I mean, like, pick anybody in the book. Yourself. If you pick yourself and you break a promise to yourself, I think that's the worst thing you can ever do. I mean, because it's like, then you can never keep a promise, like truly keep a promise to anyone. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel in my book. That's just my personal opinion. And basically, I wear this promise ring and purity ring for a reason. And I made special promises that I want to, you know, cherish and actually hold true. So stay true to it. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm perfect or anything. I'm just going to do me, and as long as doing me is a part of keeping my promises and making sure I love myself and making sure I always save time for God and just be humble about everything, because you're not promised tomorrow, and you're definitely not promised success or happiness. So those are things that you have to work for, and those are things that you have to ask God for. So yeah, it's a lot to say in a little bit of time. But usually it just takes me a couple of minutes to do my makeup if I'm rushing, because I don't do my makeup like all the time. I'm very creative, but like a base face, give me about a good 10 minutes and I'm good to go. Because I'm not like the type of person, like, everybody has like that makeup routine where they go like in depth and they beat their face till, I mean, they're a whole completely different person. But for me, just a light coverage foundation and a little highlight here and there and a nice brow, I'm good to go. You know, I don't need all of that, especially like every day. Even when I do like a glam, my glam, I consider my glam to be like my eyes or my lips, or like if I really want to like contour my cheeks, that's glam to me. Glam is not having caked up face or, you know, baking every time you do your makeup. Like, you don't have to do all of that to have a full glam look. But sis, when I tell you I'm at the slay. But other than me getting my purity ring, I recently got a new job. Well, a worldly job, because I'm a fashion designer, and that's why I'm going to this party tonight. It's because one of my clients, her name is Sam, I love her. She's an artist, and like me, myself, and I made her birthday outfit. And, you know, she supports me, and she's a great human being and a great person. She loves God, and I love that about her. And she's just like everything that you want to be surrounded by, Sam. So I can't wait to get out there and see what she sings and how the dress looks on her and her complete look, like makeup and hair done and all that good stuff. But other than that, I've been working non-stop. Your girl's a cashier. Come say hi if you ever see me, which I doubt, but come say hi and order some food, because you know I gotta look like I'm working hard. Gotta look busy, stay busy. I look orange. I might not look orange on camera, but I feel like I look orange. So I mean, they got me working there every day, and like, mind you, like, I'm homeschooled, so for the past 2 years all I do is stay at home, and the only time I would leave the house is to go to church. It sounds depressing and sad, kind of is, but we're gonna keep pushing. You know, God's on my side. I'm not really lonely, but yeah. And it's been crazy on my, I want to say, like, my physical body, because like I feel like I don't have enough time to do anything anymore. But I think it's just like readjusting to actually being out the house for so many hours and not having so much time to procrastinate to do schoolwork. Like, my grades are good and everything. Like, I mean, great. Actually, they're really good. But I can't wait till my body like adjusts to like this new chapter in my life, which is working. Sad to say, but it's all for, you know, a greater purpose. I'm not working just because like, oh, I want a job, because that's what it was like a couple of years ago. It's like when I wanted to start getting my first job, it was because I wanted to, you know, be like everybody else. I wanted to fit in and be normal, and having a business at 8 years old is not normal. So I guess that was just my way of like trying to fit in and be normal. But I'm not, and I realize that now. So yeah, but I'm watching this movie called Birth of a Nation. It came out, I think, 2016. I don't know, y'all. I'll tell y'all later on when it came out. Maybe I'll like put it in a video like this day. But it came out, and it's about like Nat Turner. Oh, my accent was so thick right there. Nat Turner, he was a preacher back in the day, the good old days when, you know, it wasn't so good for us people of color. But I guess in a way it made us stronger. So it talks about his story, and I mean, I don't really know much about the movie because, like I said, this is my first time watching it. I really like watching docuseries about like the past and things like that, but when it comes to watching movies like 12 Years a Slave or The Color Purple, those movies are so touchy for me because it's so real. It wasn't like this is made up or this is fantasy. This like really happened. This really affected who we are as a nation and as people. So I mean, it's not something like anime or like the Avengers where it's like a character dies and it's like, oh, my favorite character died. No, it's like my favorite character, my favorite black hero was real and went through real things that are being shown on screen. So but it's a really good movie so far, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm just blessed that we are at this point where we can learn truly and just watch on screen truly how things really went and how things really were. And it might not be exactly accurate because, I mean, accuracy, it really, you can't watch that on screen. You have to experience it for yourself. So I'm just glad that we get the little bit of limelight or, you know, something, because I like learning about history, and it might not be the best history because, I mean, Native Americans, Black people, African American people, we don't have the greatest history, but we have great people in history. So, but I'm a senior this year, and it's crazy. I'm going to be 18 in January, and I feel like it's a long time coming. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like, oh my god, I'm getting old. Like, of course, like, you're getting older, but I feel like I've got old. I feel like when you grow up in the industry, like as young as I did, like starting my business and having to learn everything basically from scratch, and you know, going to marketing meetings instead of going to the mall, and learning how to put together a business plan at 10 years old, like that's not normal. And you grow up quicker, and it's not by force or because like you had no choice. It's more of like I chose a career, and part of that choice was me maturing a lot quicker. But I always, like, my mom always said this, and people always said this about me, that I have like a mature soul or like an old soul. So I mean, an old soul. So yeah, but I'm excited, like, to finally be done with high school and move on to the next chapter of adulthood and just everything, because I feel like those benchmarks, like 10 years old, 13, 16, like when I turned those ages, I was like, oh, like nothing really changed, and there was no big responsibility that I was supposed to have. When you're 18, you're an adult, and you got to get ready to pay taxes, you start voting, you possibly move out, which is what I'm going to be doing, so in a few months. So you got college to worry about, and now you probably got bills to worry about. But I'm not saying that that's just for every 18-year-old, because there are teenagers who are 16 years old who are doing literally everything on their own, which kudos to you. I know how you do it, because my mom, you know, she has a life and she has a story and a testimony that proves that you can do it. But I know at that age, at 16, I don't think I would want to be paying bills and doing all that extra stuff that you shouldn't be doing as a child. But I'm going to just do my eyes, and I'll come back in just a second, because I feel like I'm talking a lot. So yes, I'm just gonna watch this movie and beat my face. I already pretty much did my base, which was foundation. Because my foundation dries matte, I don't like to put any setting powder on it. I notice when I do that, it makes it look cakey, so we're not gonna do that. We're just going to leave it as is. And y'all see all my products that I be using drugstore, because I mean, this is the only one that's not drugstore, but and Smashbox, and yeah, but drugstore, baby. Don't dismiss them, because they're coming up in the world. I mean, technically, like Kylie Cosmetics, those are drugstore products. They're just so majorly, like majority, how do you word that? They're sold online, so there's no category for that type of makeup. I mean, now she's partnered with like Ulta, but still it's majority sold online, so there's really no it's online beauty supply. It's not in store, so you can't really label it drugstore, high end. I don't think it's high end, but this is my personal opinion. Great makeup, just don't think it's high end. But yeah, so Cardi B had her collaboration with Fashion Nova, and I have not seen it yet, but I heard it sold out, and kudos to Cardi, because I'm not saying like I'm a major, like, huge fan of Cardi B, because I don't consider myself a fan of anybody. I think people are great and they have talent, but ooh, I just messed my face up. But I don't think people are like, I don't consider myself a fan. That's just me. Like, I get like happy to see somebody who's successful and who's doing their thing, and I'm proud of them. But to me, a fan is somebody who's just like that type of person who screams a lot and cries, but you don't really know them. But like, I understand people can have that emotional effect on you, but boy, oh boy, I'm not really like that big of a fan of anybody in that type of light. But maybe in the future I will be. I don't know. But I want to see how, I mean, I'm proud of her, because I mean, like, she came from the hood and came from a lifestyle that most people wouldn't consider okay, and she's making it successful, and now she got like housewives who look down on strippers dancing to her music. So go Cardi. Not that my opinion matters, but it kind of does. Y'all, I had so many ideas for YouTube, and then I got this job, and I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know when I'm gonna edit this video because I have work tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wake up and actually edit this video. But I'm gonna try to get it up as soon as possible because y'all need to see my face. Like, I'm tired of these people on YouTube who are fraudulent, who have millions of subscribers. You're fraud. You are fraud. Fraudulent. Not real. Y'all need real people in y'all lives. I tell y'all, Californians can't recognize real. And that's a fact. So, hopefully YouTube, y'all need to get on the bandwagon and start recognizing real, because us real people are coming out to get y'all. And by the looks of it, it don't look like anybody liked it. But y'all gonna have to move over. It's our time. It's time for people to see real. And it's not even just real, it's just God. They see God on you. When God looks good on us, and my mom says it all the time, so yeah. When people see God, they either run from it or they embrace it. And I think now it's time for embracing God and embracing truly like love and happiness. There's just so much wrong going on in the world, between the shootings and the fires and the floods and the hurricanes, and I mean the water situations, our leaderships, and there's just so much wrong, and we're focusing on the wrong instead of focusing on the good. So I mean, it's hard not to look at that. It's hard not to see that because it's real and it's happening and it's everywhere. But I'm looking for my setting spray and I don't see it, and I'm kind of gonna get frustrated in about 2.5 seconds. I don't know where my setting spray is. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I just hope that we focus more on what's happening positively, like in our communities and in our people. I mean, there's so much unity that comes when we're under stress, and I think we as people, we forget that. Like, so much unity happens when we all come together, and it's so beautiful, but it just takes so long to get there and to see it happen in front of our eyes. And America is like the type of country where we have to see it to believe it, and we have to physically see it. If we don't see it, it didn't happen, or it wasn't enough. So that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. Yeah, I have to wear black or gold. I think I'm gonna wear all black, so that's why I'm like doing this glam eye per se. I think I'm dropping some really good like commentary. Oh, that's pretty. That's really cute. This is really cute. I'm like using this Maybelline in the City Mini palette, and it's really cute. Like, I'm using this yellow and like this color, I don't really know what you call that, but it has like these sparkles in it, and it just made my eyes pop. Okay, it just transformed me. I'm a transformer. Y'all, I can't wait to go see the new Aquaman. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited, so lit to go see Aquaman. I like Aquaman. Jason Momoa. However you say his name. I always mess up. I add too many M's. It's just Jason Mahoma, whatever. He's like Samoan, and that's like pretty attractive. He's been my guy crush before. What was it, Justice League? He's been my favorite male crush actor, whatever you want to call it, since he did Conan the Barbarian, but we're not gonna talk about it. And I think he did like Blue Lagoon, but that was before my age, so yeah. So I'm basically just going to pop on some lashes, and I'll see y'all in a second. I'm gonna turn the camera off, and yeah, bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level up. Okay guys, so I just got done getting ready. I put my lashes on. I have to put some lip gloss on, but I'll do that later. I'll put pictures and videos of my outfit and everything like that. If you guys want to see my full beat, like here, just follow my Instagram. I will link it in the video and also in the description bar below. It's always there. Just check. And I hope you guys like this get ready with me. I know I just talked about random stuff, but isn't that what people do and get ready with me? They just talk about random topics and they make it work. So I'm going to get ready to go. I'm out of breath because good, I just got dressed in like 2.5 seconds. Okay. Alright, so this is the beat, and it's a close-up. Just put my lashes on. My favorite, which are the Kiss ones. So yeah, I got my highlight. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. And also like, comment, and subscribe. I said give up my video a thumbs up, but I asked you guys to like. What? Comment down below if you guys like this makeup look. If you guys like get ready with me. If you guys want like topic videos, because I'll do those too, girl. Because I got a lot of opinions. But yeah. Peace.